Hello and welcome back. This is Ace of Diamonds Magic, and today I have two decks that I just received in the mail that we're going to be taking an in-depth look at. So without further ado, let's get started. So we're going to be taking a look at two of these. We've got the Demon Vengeance Edition playing cards, which are these ones right here. Now, first of all, this box is so amazing. You have an embossed box with all of these symbols and elements on it, and we've got these colors with the dark black, and then we have the gold as well. And here we go, we see a demon playing cards, but let's get this opened up here. There we go, I think I got it. Put this off to the side. Alright, so let's take a quick look at this tuck box once again. You can really see the two different shades of black, and this gold just pops out. Now let's see if I can figure out how to open this up. They open up a special way, so hopefully I can figure this out. I feel it opening. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. Wow, okay. Look at that. So this is supposed to be a bat wing. Now, typically you would have three of these put together to create this full image of a bat, but I opted to go with one of the Vengeance Edition and one of the Gigantic Edition, which we'll take a look at in a minute. So now let's jump into the back design of these cards. You can really see all of the detail that went into these cards, and I love how much this matches the box that they come in. Here you have your jokers and our ace of spades. You have custom pips and indices, and you have custom court cards as well. So we've got the jack of spades here, the queen of spades, and the king of spades. Now we've got our diamonds. Now the diamonds are going to have these two bat wings coming together. And we've got our jack of diamonds here, our queen of diamonds, and our king of diamonds. Now we've got the king of clubs. I believe these court cards match the spade court cards as well. And now we have the number cards. So we've got these, almost looks like three bat wings coming together to create the clubs and our ace of clubs. And now we have the king of hearts. So once again, I believe these court cards match the diamond court cards. And for the hearts, we have these two wings coming together to create the pips for the heart cards. And the ace of hearts. Now let's see if I can figure out how to put this back into the tuck box here. They were certainly easier to take out than they are to put back in. And almost there. Nope. Let's just start around this one here. I'm sure there's a secret on how to get these cards. Oh, there we go. You just kind of have to go for it all at the same time. I really like how this tuck box opens and closes. I think that's a unique design, but now it's time to move on to the Gigantic Edition. And as you can see, it's just a little bit larger than my hand, and you've got all of those same details, but more. I love how they even put the seal on these cards like you would find on a standard bicycle deck of cards. I think that's just a funny touch. So I've watched the video on how to correctly open these, so I hope I don't mess anything up, but first let's just take all of this in. There is so much detail going on here. And one of the things that I really liked about this, the Gigantic Edition, are all of the different ways that you can fold the tuck box in. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to do all those for you here, but I'll try to put some pictures in of all of the different ways that you can fold this tuck box around. So this first piece pulls off. We see a couple of icons and symbols. We'll put that off to the side. And we're going to take out this bottom piece. We see this eye again. I think it's representing the eye of the devil. Demon playing cards, made in China. Now I'm trying to figure out how to open this up, but it looks like we're going to start off by creating this bat shape, and honestly this is why I got this pack of cards. Look at that. Who would have thought that a pack of cards could open up and create a bat shape here? But that's not what we're looking to do right now. We want to get these cards out of this box. And I think I got it here. I can see them in there. The hardest thing is trying to maneuver this in a way that I know I'm not going to rip or break it. You definitely don't want to use too much force with something that's made out of paper like this. There we go. Yes, perfect. And let's pull this out. I love how it even comes in its own little box once you get it out of there. And here we go. This is what this box looks like when you open it up to get the cards out. You have that eye in the center, and it almost creates this face-looking creature. We've got the eye there. Definitely we're having a theme with this eye being shown throughout all of the packaging. Another thing that drew me to this deck of cards was this is a borderless back design. So let's take a look at that. Wow. You can see the details, the depths of the color. I love how this is a borderless design. It just makes it super elegant. Look at that fan. Wow. And the cards themselves are the exact same, but we have some elements that are a little bit more shiny with metallic ink, and these cards are printed on paper that look like they're aged a little bit. So other than that, everything's going to be the same, but you will see when we get to the diamonds, here we go, and the hearts, that it's going to be printed with that metallic ink. Everything else is the same quartz, same pips and indices as the Vengeance edition like we saw before. I absolutely love how much detail Card Mafia put into these cards. They are an idea that I think is fully thought through and looks amazing, and the cards feel great. So now let's put this back into our tuck box here. I will say that it's easier to take the cards in and out of this than the Vengeance edition. So let's create the bat shape again here. That is just absolutely amazing. Wow. And here is the Vengeance edition. I'm going to open this up and set this right next to our bat. And there you have it. What amazing decks of cards. I don't even know what sorcery went into making these decks of cards and their tuck boxes, the way that you can shift and shape them into dozens of different combinations, and how they all go together seamlessly is amazing. These are cards that I backed on Kickstarter, but I'm sure you can find them on different playing card outlets where you can get some of your own. And with that, we'll see you on the next one.